Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 87.
87, man.
Hot
87.
shit, man. Hot shit. I'm your co-host, Flex.
And I'm your co-host, Yam Juice. We're interchangeable.
That never gets old.
No,
No. He's Flex.
you're Yam Juice.
That's exactly right. That's how it's going to stay, unless otherwise specified.
That's right.
So today we've got a particularly handsome set of guest stars. Who we got today, Flex?
The very handsome you and me.
Well, there you go. There you go. We got to get some new friends.
We gotta post on the internet. We just need people to interview and interview some psychos and stuff.
Yeah, that's the best thing. It's like everybody wants to see psychos. Do I have cigarettes? Oh my god! I started Bulletproof Underwear with low cigarettes. I'm in
Oh
trouble.
my God, you're gonna leave Flavor Country right in the middle of the show.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I might have enough to get me through.
It's gonna squeak by.
I need one every 11 minutes. You know that, right?
Got it on the stopwatch.
Oh my god! So we were talking just a little earlier, and you were telling me that your headphones had a bit of a problem. So what's the deal?
Yeah, my Turtle Beach X41s totally went out on me. I thought maybe it was just wiring or something. The sound went out. So I messed around with it. I disconnected everything, reconnected it, and there's something in the little box that manages everything that's fried because they don't work anymore. I don't know what else to do with them. I'm not going to throw them away, but I found out.
Well, maybe it's the box. Yeah, it's probably the box.
That's what I'm thinking. I found out my PX4s that I bought for the PlayStation 4 actually work for my 360, and they're really nice. So
now, is that a wireless one?
yeah, wireless with the little dongle box up by the console.
Right. Now, is that a surround or is that a stereo?
Surround.
So there you go. There you go. You're okay. You're good.
Good movie headphones, good for music, good for gaming. So
Yeah, it's like there's so many Turtle Beaches. I cannot keep them all straight because there used to not be so many.
it used to be 3 models for each console, and now there's 10 models.
Jillion.
There's 10 models for each console now.
I think there's probably more than 10. If you look at their website, it's like they got a fuckload. I mean, it's like, why make all these millions of variations of basically the same thing?
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see.
They need a cheap wired one.
Yo.
They need, a cheap wireless one. They need, a cheap surround one and a deluxe surround one. Okay, and that's it. That's all they need. It's
Right.
5 headphones.
Right. And that covers all the bases. Yeah, right now I'm looking out here. There's at least, then you got the special headphones like the Titanfall headphones, but there's easily, just Xbox has, how many? Let's see.
Is it 20 or more?
Get this. They have headsets for light gamers, headsets for moderate gamers, and headsets for heavier pro gamers. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm up to 25, and there's still a shitload more.
See, it's crazy. There's no need for that many styles of headphones. Come on,
and then they
you're
got
confusing us.
They got their recertified ones, refurbs, but yeah.
Well, Triton has started going that direction too. They used to have 3, and now they've got a lot more. I don't think it's anywhere near as many as Turtle Beach, has. But it used to be easy and quick and sweet on Tritons, but then they started expanding. Astro they basically just have the A40s and the A50s. I think they got A30. Yeah, they got A30, A40, and A50. And I think that's pretty much it as far as Astros. And they're still considered sort of like the gold standard. You know, I've never gotten a pair. I don't know why. I have all this other deluxe shit.
I have. I never cared for them. I didn't like the way the earmuffs. I know a lot of people like them, but for me, the headphone parts I didn't like.
Yeah. Now, not too many of the people we play with have Astros. Lucky's got them.
Yeah.
He loves them. He says he loves them.
Yep. Yeah, I knew he had a pair.
Now, I don't know. Someday I may, if there's like a good deal on it or something, I might pick some up. But I got fucking headphones out the ass. I got enough headphones to do the trick.
Oh, Lord, I have... I have 2 pair of X11s, the 41s, the 4s, and then I got like 4 or 5 USB wireless mic or wired mics, and I'm just headphone crazy, man.
Yeah. I got them for PC. I got them for PlayStation. I got them for Xbox. I got several that are multi. You know, that you can do different stuff with.
Yeah. Do you got programmable ones?
I don't have anything that's that deluxe. Now, my sister Bejewel has the PX5 or the PS something P5 or something, whatever. It's like it used to be the top of the line for the PlayStation.
Yeah,
but it's cross-platform. You can use it on both.
Oh, okay.
And it's programmable, and also it has a voice changer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has a voice changer. So she likes that. She knocked hers up a couple of pitches.
Oh yeah.
If you're ever playing with Bejewel and it sounds like a little chipmunky, that's the reason.
The voice changer.
Now, I know Pony's got one that has a voice changer in it, because he was like talking like, you know, a squeaky chipmunk on one setting one time, and he had one that's like sounds like death metal. It's like, you motherfuckers.
Metal.
So we need the countdown clock.
Yeah, it's getting... When is it? I got to find out what actual date it is. It's in the middle of April somewhere. We're at about 45 days.
If anyone doesn't know, Flex and family, including Little Flex, the youngster, are all going to see Black Sabbath. What kind of a father are you, subjecting your child to the devil's music?
I'm the best kind of father. The one with the cool kid that likes cool music.
Don't you know Ozzy is demonic? He's a demon. He's going to lead you into the path of hell.
Oh, that's just a rumor started by him.
Yeah. You know, it's like, now he's almost like a Disney character now, you know, after having been on that show. You know, he's kind of a beloved, bumbling dad.
Yep. That nobody can understand unless he sings.
Yeah, nobody can understand him, but he's just kind of silly. He likes to pat around the house, you know. I don't know. I used to love that show. That was one of the few reality shows that I actually liked.
I seen a thing on Facebook, and it was a picture of Kanye West, and his quote was, "Rap is the new rock music, so I'm the new rock star." And underneath it, there's a picture of Slash and Ozzy going like this.
Kanye. You know, I saw him perform live on TV one time, and he was not good.
He's horrible.
He was not good.
If it wasn't for auto-tune, he'd have no voice at all.
Yeah, it's like he's a you know, I don't want to get anybody pissed off, but Kanye was not good. It's like, you know, if he's live, it's like, okay, in the studio, anybody can go in with the talented producers and technicians and equipment and technology that they have. Anybody can go in there and produce a record. Paris fucking Hilton even.
Yep.
I mean, her song, you know, that came out after, you know, her sex tape, it wasn't fantastic, but it sounded slick. It was very slick and professional sounding.
Yeah, that's all your production.
Yeah, I mean, you can get auto-tuned so they're pitch perfect. Every note is dead on. I mean, so you don't have to be able to sing.
Yeah.
It's like it's more important to be cool looking, really.
Yeah, it's the looks that matter.
Yeah, so Susan Boyle is fucking screwed.
It's how you, it's how you
I dreamt a dream!
It's how you carry yourself, you know? I mean...
If you're a dude, you know, it's about how tight and low your pants are, how many tattoos. You got to have a good six-pack. If you're a chick, you got to have the T and the A, and you got to show them off, baby.
Yep. Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. I saw her on the cover this week of one of the tabloids, and her ass has gotten enormous.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. It's got its own zip code.
It does. It's like it used to be big, but now she's packed on a few pounds. It's like every ounce that she gains goes directly to the booty.
It must.
It's a phenomenon. It's like, why are these people on TV? What the fuck? Why?
Why did they just renew them for fucking what? 3 more years? It's like, who watches this stuff, man? I don't.
Like, who gives a shit? It's like, I'm sorry, but I don't care.
If you watch it, I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but it's like, I don't care for it. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, and I think it's a big joke. The whole thing is fucking scripted, obviously. I mean,
it's totally manipulated. It's like, it's not reality.
Even Bruce Jenner's leaving the show, man. Even he's getting out, so it's like...
I heard that Bruce Jenner just had his Adam's apple shaved.
Yep.
It's like, you know, it's not a very well kept secret that he's trans something. He's like transvestite, transsexual, or he's something.
Yeah. Yeah, there's rumors floating around that he's going to get changed up, but I don't know if he will or not. But they showed a picture of him, and he had his hair dyed like one of the Kardashian girls. And he had it in a little bouffant thing going back here and stuff. Oh, he looked all cute.
Well, you know, he had all that plastic surgery not to make himself look better as a dude. He did that so he looked better when he's up in drag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it probably works. I haven't seen a picture of him in full-on drag and makeup and all that jazz, but he probably is lovely.
You look marvelous.
Okay, so that's a perfect segue. You know, of course, my sister Bejewel is transsexual, right? Right now, she's in Phoenix, or Scottsdale. She's in Scottsdale recuperating from the sex change operation. So she's coming home Sunday, you know, Sunday evening. She's had a boob job, and, you know, the down south business has been attended to. Kind of skeeves me out thinking about it, but that's what, you know, that's what she wants.
Yeah.
So there you go.
If you're more comfortable that way, then, you know, I guess you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, so Bejewel, a friend of the show, been on the show several times. Yeah. So last night on Xbox 360, Lucky had his drinking game.
Yeah, I missed out on it. I sold Black Ops 2, and I don't drink, so...
Yeah.
Shelby can only play on the Xbox One, so...
Yeah, so it took me by surprise. I thought it was going to be on Ghosts. I was already playing Black Ops 2. I popped in the Black Ops 2 after many, many months, and I was playing, you know, the game, and I get a message from him that it's drinking night, and do I want to go on Black Ops 2 or Ghosts? And I said, I don't care, whatever. He says, well, I have one friend who has Black Ops but doesn't have Ghosts, so let's just do it on Black Ops 2. So come to find out, you don't have yours anymore, you mother...
Fucking mofo. No, I traded that fucker in on my headset, man. First chance I got to get rid of it, I did, because I didn't like that game.
Yeah. Well, I kept Modern Warfare 3, even though I didn't like that game.
Oh,
you know, just in
kept
case.
it?
I kept it, yeah, just to do retro kind of shit.
Oh. Well, I'll buy it again, but right now I checked on it. It's like $30 still, so used.
Yeah.
And I think they dropped it to $30 in the store too. The Microsoft store, it's $39.99 or $29.99, one of the two.
Yeah, it's $29. So you could probably go on Craigslist, or you could maybe even buy a used copy on Amazon or something.
Drifters always going to this place called half.com.
Yeah.
The word half.com, and they've got, I guess, really good prices on used games. And they stand behind their stuff. If it don't work, you can send it back and they'll send you a new one.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, do that.
Well, if you bought it from the store, you'd be getting a digital copy, which means you can't sell it back to anybody later.
Right.
Which is, you're paying $30 and you're stuck with it. It's like if you bought a disc, if you bought it for $30, you could turn around at some point, even in the far future, and get something out of it.
Yeah. GameStop will give you $1 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you paid $60 for this game new. I'll give you $1.
And we're going to turn around and sell it for $30.
And we'll turn around and sell it for $30.
That's it.
31. So they make the $1 back.
Yeah, and like the guy who buys it is getting the deal. It's like, wow. It's like it's half off. Woo!
What a bargain! That's a bargain for me.
They just announced this week that they're having DLC camos for Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I saw that they're adding some more to Black Ops 2, and they added Makarov to the Ghosts.
Yeah, you can buy characters.
You can buy characters, Price and Makarov now.
Now that's unprecedented. Continuing any form of DLC for the past Call of Duty. They never did that before.
That goes to show you how many people are still playing Black Ops 2, though.
Yeah, I was surprised. When I popped that disc in, it's like, shit, there's a ton of people playing this game.
Yeah, a lot of people were turned off by Ghosts.
Well, I'm getting a little fed up with it. It's like, I still go back and every now and then I'll have some fun, but a lot of times I have frustration because nobody moves. Everybody camps so hard. They play with the cheap shit, the IEDs and the thermal scopes.
It's either that or the fucking shotguns. You gotta run with the fucking shotguns.
It's like, drives me crazy. Yeah. Sometimes. I mean, it's hard to have fun if you can't even, if you run, if you move, you're dog meat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm even getting kind of bored with squads. It's like, you can only do so much. And
yeah. Now, the funnest thing for me for squads is to play the squad versus squad mode, where you're playing you and your 5 guys. Yeah, you're playing you and your 5 dudes are playing some random guy and his 5 dudes, and you're going for the win. So the KD doesn't matter. It's like, it's all about, just like trying to win and setting up your squad. So I have them all, every single one of them is equipped with a submachine gun. So they can run fast and reach those objectives.
Spawn back and forth, man.
That's right. Well, if you equip your squad dudes with like a sniper or a marksman rifle or a LMG, they'll sit like, they'll be like, on their knee with, camping hard.
Yeah.
It's like, it's annoying, but it doesn't help you win games. You want those caps,
Yo.
So anyway.
Well, yeah, in Clan Wars news on the Xbox side, I guess Activision had been shorting us on our XP, so we've been bumped up to, I believe, Microsoft Man said level 13.
Oh, cool.
So we got gold tags now.
Yeah. I was played this week, and it's like, wow, we got our gold tags.
Oh, the other thing too, people need to know. I don't know how many people don't know this, but in order to score points in a clan war, there has to be at least 2 of you in the same lobby playing to score points. You can't do it solo.
Right.
I guess some people didn't know that, but
yeah. Well, I'm not real super worried about, advancing in the clan wars. In fact, it's like when they have the clan wars, it's like every single lobby you go into is fucking there's whole clans, and it's like try hard city, and it's not very much fun.
No, there's no fun. There's no fun in it. It's frustrating.
It's frustrating.
And what's even worse is when not if they're not only the whole clan, but if they're cheating. And what I mean by that is they try all kinds of shit. Like they'll get a guy to get on the other team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he can dictate where people are to the rest of the team in party chat. And I know that's going on. And there's outright cheats going on.
Well, people get so hung up on these artificial motivations here. Like I consider
the patches and the player cards and.
Yeah, it's like Clan Wars, and then before Clan Wars, it was clan operations.
Yep. It's
like they have these artificial incentives. It's like, just play the game because you fucking enjoy playing,
Yeah. Well, it's for trinkets, basically. I mean, they're basically...
for trinkets.
You want to put it in a class? It's fucking trinkets. It's like, look, my e-penis is bigger than your e-penis. I have gold letters on my clan tag. Whoopee fuck.
Yeah, it's like I got this patch. It's like, wee.
Yeah,
and people will go crazy for that shit. They go crazy for the patches and the gold clan tags and all that jazz.
Yeah.
It's like I really, I'm sorry, but I don't care. It's like it's fun being competitive. And what it would be kind of cool is if they had a clan war kind of thing where you have to go into a separate playlist and you got a clan of 6 people and you go up against other clans of 6 people. If you really want to test out your competitiveness, if you want to like, okay, our clan wants to compete. It's like, okay,
direct competition.
That's great. I think that's great. It's like, all right, so you're going to compete, if you want to get your competitive juices flowing, great. Let's play a competitive game. Play another clan.
Direct competition.
Yeah. But if, you get a clan and they go into rooms with randoms, it's like nobody's organized or anything. You got a clan. You're just like you're going to win the game. And it's like you're going to shit all over everybody. It's like, how is that competitive?
Or like you've prestige 3 times and you're still playing squads under recruits so you can keep moving up your soldiers.
Hey, now don't be knocking that. I like that.
I do it.
Have you noticed you can't play war games except recruit and regular? They took out the other 2 categories.
Yeah, they took out hardened and veteran.
Yeah, it's like
because they added onslaught. I think they had to take out something in order to get that in there. And then if you do the onslaught maps, if you do the map pack, then it's only on normal. You don't have a choice.
Well, the reason is because they're trying to make as few playlists as possible.
Yeah.
Just because if they have more playlists, it splits the people that are possible to play against. Already, some game modes, there's just not very many people playing. Like if you try to play Blitz, like last night or yesterday on the Xbox One, there's like 600 people in the world playing Blitz.
Yeah, kind of hard to get in.
It's like great. And it's like, there were some game modes where they're like, like 100 and something. It's like that's in the entire world.
Yeah, deathmatch is still the big one, man.
Deathmatch is number 1, followed by domination, followed by search and destroy.
Yep.
And everything else is way low. There's and hardcore is usually 1/3 to 1/4 of the player size. It's like,
yeah,
if there's like 100, if there's 10,000 people playing core, there'll probably be 2,500 people or so playing hardcore.
See, now to me, and I'm gonna get spanked for this, but hardcore is so much easier for me because you kill someone with 1 or 2 shots. Whereas in core, you have to aim and go for a headshot or hit them in a vital area to take them down. That's why people complain, I had to take a whole clip out on them. Well, think about it. Have you ever seen a firefight with like a police officer against a criminal or a soldier against another soldier.
Right.
You're up there, your heart's beating, you're pissing your pants, you're shooting at someone that's trying to kill you. You're gonna expend a fucking clip to kill somebody probably in real life. So to me, core is like more challenging because you have to go for those headshots. Whereas with hardcore, you hit them anywhere in the body and it kills them.
You nick them and they go down.
Yeah, I just don't see the skill required in that. But
I do think it's an easier mode, but it also promotes even more camping. I think people camp even harder, if that's possible, on Ghost.
Yeah, I don't know. Everywhere I go and I play that game, I see tents and campfires.
Yeah. Well, they camp hard in both modes, but I think, hardcore, traditionally, it always is campier than core.
Yeah.
And if you get campier than core in Ghost, you're talking some serious fucking...
Well, the other thing they've done with hardcore is they got this ricochet thing, so that instead of, like, say, killing somebody on your team 3 times and getting kicked, every time you kill them, it costs you a death.
Yeah.
So it really, if you're not worried about your KDR that much, you don't really have to worry when you're playing hardcore. You just shoot whatever moves, and whereas with the Treyarch version, you had 3 tries, and then the third time, out the door.
Now, it would piss you off if somebody on your team killed you. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
You stupid asshole. So it is kind of, it's a more fair way to handle it. It's like, if you team kill, then you're the one who suffers.
Right.
Like, because people used to steal people's care packages and shit, like shoot them,
Yeah.
Like, I remember on the original Black Ops, it was like, you get a care package and you're waiting for it to drop, and somebody on your own team shoots you dead so they can steal it. Just like, you motherfucking piece of shit.
Yeah. I may have done that once or twice.
So then you're a motherfucking piece of shit, you rat bastard.
Yep. I've been squashed by so many care packages, man. My head's green on top from the dye off the crates.
Yep. The first time it ever happened to me, I had to go back in theater mode and record it, because it's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's funnier than hell.
I saw the guy throw his care package down. It was an enemy care package. I saw the guy throw his care package down, and I was like, I was gonna shoot him, and just as I was taking aim to shoot him, his fucking care package fucking killed me dead. It's like, what? What? Not only do I not get to kill and get to steal his package, it's like I'm dead, and he still gets his package. It's like, yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, I've had a few land on me.
Now, that used to happen all the fucking time in that game Drop Zone.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Oh, yeah. Because you had so many packages dropping everywhere.
Yeah. To play the objective, you had to be in the drop zone. If you're in the drop zone, it's like, yeah, where else is the package going to go? Right on your fucking head.
Yeah.
But see, Drop Zone at least was kind of wild and crazy, and it could be fun. If people played the objective, it could have been fun. It was a gas a little bit. But after a while, the game was out, and it started like, okay, it's like nothing but snipers, and nobody's even going for the Drop Zone. They're just trying to kill people that are headed that way. And it's like, okay, that's no fun.
No.
It's fun if everybody's actually trying to win, and they're like getting in the drop zone, and it's like it's kill streaks going off left and fucking right. Care packages getting opened up. There's fucking, mayhem. It's crazy.
Yep. And that's what we like about it.
That's what we like. Speaking of mayhem and crazy, Titanfall, 2 weeks from Tuesday. 2 weeks
for the X-Bone.
For the X-Bone, yeah, and then I think the PC too, and then
2 weeks later 360.
Yeah, 360. So I'm going to get it for the X-Bone.
So am I.
I may, if enough people on the 360 get it, I may get a copy for the 360. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think on that day, all you're going to see on your friends list is Titanfall.
Yeah. Now we'll see how many 360 people get it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to sell pretty well on the 360, really, because so many people already have it, and it is the hot new game.
Yep.
So, but on the same thought, there is like probably there's going to be a few of those people that are going to say, what the fuck? I'm going to go ahead and make the upgrade, get the Xbox One.
Could be they're giving Titanfall away free with an Xbox One console now.
Yeah. Now we should be mad.
Because we didn't get no game.
We didn't get no free fucking copy of Titanfall. We have to buy the Xbone and buy the game.
That's because the Xbone ain't selling.
Exactly. They dropped the price in Europe, or I guess in the UK. Well,
I was just at GameStop, and there was somebody there when I was in there then. They were calling asking for a PS4.
Right. PS4s are in short supply. Xbones are still on the shelves. You can just walk in and buy an Xbone. You have to know somebody to get a PS4.
He's got 30 Xbones. 30 of them.
Yeah.
30 of them in his storeroom.
It's like the PS4 reminds me of like the first year of the Wii. It's like they were never on the shelves. It's like you had to fucking know a guy.
Either and to know someone, or you had to pay a premium online.
Yeah. Well, it's like the fact is it's $100 more. The Xbone is $100 fucking dollars. That's a lot. And everybody says it's weaker hardware. I played Ghosts on both systems, and I really can't tell the difference. I really can't tell the difference on my screen.
I can't either.
As far as native 720 versus, native 1080, it's like I really can't tell the difference. It's like that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. It's like the main thing is Titanfall, which I am super jazzed about. I mean, I may be a fool, but hey.
Then there's a lot of us out here that are fools, man, because there's a lot of people jacked up for it.
Yeah. But see, I'm covered. You're covered. We got both.
See, I like the Xbone over the PS4 because of Kinect. I hate to say it, as much as many people bitched about it and hate Kinect. It's like I like being able to do Skype on there. I like being able to, tell it, hey, Xbox turn on, Xbox turn off, all that shit.
Yeah,
it's neat, And
it is kind of cool.
And I have mine. I put mine on. If you put it in power saver mode, which means it turns off when you turn it off, then you don't have to worry about Kinect because it's not sitting there actively scanning anymore. If you put it in power savings mode, it turns the Kinect off. So I can't tell mine to turn on anymore.
Right.
But I can use once it's running. I can use all the voice commands. So that's all I care about.
Well, it is my preferred way to watch any Netflix, for sure, because I can watch Netflix on my PC, I can watch it on the PS4, I can watch it on my Xbox 360, I can watch it on my PS3. It's like I got 100 ways to watch Netflix.
Yep.
But I love is like Xbox pause. It's just like, boom, it just pauses.
Yep.
It's like, okay, I'm going to go take a piss, going to go get a drink.
And you come back,
Xbox play. And boom, it's like so cool. I like that. Now, is that worth $100? For a lot of people, the answer fucking for sure be no. Plus, they got the weaker hardware.
Yeah.
So
they're going to start integrating the Kinect into more games, though, where you'll be able to talk to the game and have it do shit.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
You can already do it on the Xbox One with Battlefield 4. You can yell out commands like "I need ammo," and it'll put a note up on the screen that you need ammo, or you'll hear a generic voice yell out, "I need ammo." So kind of cool. But
also, there's a lean feature. It's like you just
just like in Ghost, it's got that new contextual lean type thing going on.
Yeah, but you just move your head, and it's like the fucking your player.
The guy does
does the lean thing.
Yep.
So yeah, in the future they'll have better stuff for it. It's like anyway, I'm not worried about it because I got both. I'm set. I got the PS4. If awesome games come out on the PS4, I can get them. If awesome games come out on the Xbox One, I can get them.
Yep.
It's like I'd say just whatever. It's fine. I still just don't get into playing games on PC. I'm just not a keyboard and mouse kind of a guy.
I'm not very good at it, so I'm I wouldn't say reluctant. I'm less likely to play on the PC than I am a console.
Right.
I do play some games on the PC.
Now, you can plug a controller into your PC.
Yep.
On a lot of games. I mean, if you go to Steam, you know, there's like a whole, you can filter by games that are supported, you know, with controller. So, you know, you can still use the controller, but I don't know. I don't want to mess with drivers and all that kind of shit.
It's a pain in the ass. There's all those variables. Every time you run into a problem, you got all these variables to deal with. And a console, it's a set box, man. It's, you know, it is what it is.
It works.
Yeah.
And it's like, as far as like each individual game, the communication, you know, you got to, some games has communication built into the game. Other games you have to use one of the different things, like you can Skype or team, you know, whatever. There's a you know, half dozen voice programs that people use when they're PC gaming, and you have to get that. And people, you know, you run into hacks and cheats.
Yeah.
Way more. I mean,
that's the marketplace for cheating. I mean, if you want to cheat, you can pay people to get you the cheat codes and stuff in there.
Yeah. But then, by the same token, you also have mods, which you don't get on the consoles. So if you
true.
You know, people make their own maps, and sometimes it's some cool shit, and you can do more stuff. It's like people who play Minecraft on console are missing out a lot.
Yeah, they're missing out on malware and viruses, and
yeah.
I let my kid. I set up her PC so she could play Minecraft on it. And within a month, she had it so corrupted, I had to low-level format the hard drive.
Format the hard drive.
It had that much malware and that many viruses on it.
It was just screwed, blue, and tattooed.
Oh, God, it was bloated with... It was terrible.
Yeah. Well, you know, kids, they don't know.
No, they don't.
They'll click on any damn thing, and it's like, oh, my God, now you have this fucking bullshit ware added. You got extra toolbars and crazy shit.
Yep. Say, did you ever get your Elgato working on your Xbox One?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
It works. Now, if I'm going to use it, I haven't got it patched into my master system because I had this slick deal with a HDMI switcher, so all my other stuff was working fine. But if I wanted to use the Xbox One, I have to, you know, reconnect an HDMI. I might have to rig up some kind of a splitter or a switch or something like that to make it easy peasy. Or just take the Xbox 360 out of the loop and just flat out replace it. So, but yeah, it works.
Okay.
It works.
Well, I was having problems with mine where it was, the screen was going blank. It was losing signal to the TV. And then you'd have to go in and fuck around with the software, and sometimes you could fix it with the software, and sometimes you couldn't. And I started thinking about it, and I thought, you know, the Xbox One has the brand new HDMI 4K cable, you know, with the Ethernet and all that shit in it. And I started looking at the cable I was using, and I had a lower class cable, so I went to Best Buy and bought a HDMI cable that's specifically for game consoles. And specifically for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I hooked that up, and it seemed to solve my problem.
Ah, well, there you go. Cheap cables sometimes can cause problems, for sure.
Definitely.
I bought a bunch of cables from a company called Monoprice. They're really great. I bought, you know, some... that's where I bought my HDMI switcher. It just works like a charm. And I bought a whole bunch of colored HDMI cables and some short lengths, some like, you know, 2-foot lengths, 3-foot length, and those, like, I got every color of the rainbow. They're cheap as dirt. It's like I got green going from my Xbox One, I got blue from my PS4. You know, they're kind of color coded, so I can tell. Yeah, I like that.
Well, the shorter the cable, the better off you are.
Yeah,
that's true of networking, music, anything like that, audio. All that. The shorter the cable, the shorter the run, the better off you are. Because the minute you start stretching out that run, then you start getting interference and you start getting crosstalk and all kinds of shit.
Well, not only that, but just from a messiness perspective. It's like it's messy enough. It's just shit's messy enough. You start adding like
Coiled
5 feet more cable that you need. Just like it's fucking God.
Gets out of hand.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to go down there and pretty up my shit. It's like right now, it's like I don't give a fuck. How disorganized it is. It's a cable spaghetti nightmare.
So is mine.
It's like, all right. In fact, I don't even have the consoles facing me. I have the backs of them facing me.
Oh, so you can easily switch around and stuff.
Yeah, so I can dick around. If I want to pop a disc in, it's more trouble that way. But it's like, plus I keep a handy flashlight right by my desk.
There you go.
It's good for it's good for smarty pants, but it's also good. It's like you're going to get behind your computer, get behind your console. Like you got to plug in a cable or find shit. It's like you need a flashlight.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we should whip up another smarty pants. So,
yeah, we need a smarty pants. All you guys listening, whoever wants to do smarty pants, get a hold of us.
Yeah, who we haven't had on in a long time is Den Joga. We got to get his ass.
Yeah, we got to have Den back on. We got to have who was it? Well, Trent's pretty good with trivia. Who else was it?
Trent's game, yeah.
Oh, Irish. Irish is pretty good.
Yeah, we'll get him on.
But you're hearing it here first, man. We're doing Smarty Pants coming up, so if you're game, let us know.
That's it, baby. There's real prizes. This time we'll give away, I don't know, maybe Control Freaks or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pair of freaks. Yeah. Pair of freaks of your choice.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I have a Scuff controller for the Xbox One on order.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. When you supposed to get it?
I have no idea. I don't think they're going to even be released until March. So, but it's ordered.
Probably March 7th, because that's when all the headsets are coming out and the adapters coming out for the Microsoft headset.
It'll be very nice because Titanfall, the A is the jump button, and it's like you jump a lot. I mean, the double jumps and the wall runs and all that stuff, you need the A button.
Yeah.
And it'll be nice to have that paddle on the back, to be doing that shit.
So you can just book.
Yeah. You don't have to take your thumb off of the right aiming stick. You can just do whatever kind of configurations you want. It'll be cool, but not cheap.
No, not at all.
It's like they have all these options. You can get these fancy. I was going to get a bright green one with the quad paddles and all that kind of crazy shit.
You can spend $300-400 easy.
You can definitely spend way over $200. So I just scaled it back. Just the basic scuff, just the scuff. I use my own Control Freaks on the stick as far as how high they are. I like my Control Freaks. But you can get a scuff with 3 different height of sticks.
Yeah, you can have your choice.
Yeah, and it's built in. There's no
custom.
Yeah. But see, I don't know if I like you can stick a short freak on there, you can stick a long freak on there. It's I like to use the standard size things and just set it up with the freaks because I already have the freaks.
Yeah, mine on mine the left one's shorter than the right one. The right one's the tall one, so for the aim stick is the tall one and the movement stick is the smaller one. Yeah.
Because I think both the PS4 and the Xbox One, I feel like the sticks that come on the stock controller are maybe just a teeny bit shorter than they used to be on the 360 and the PS3. That's just my feeling. I don't know. I could be wrong.
PS3, I think, or PS4, I think, is about the same, but they definitely made them shorter on the Xbox.
Yeah. Well, one thing they changed on the PS3 that I used to like this about the PS3 is the effort required to move the sticks was super low. I mean, they offered very little resistance. It's they would center. If you took your finger off, they would center. But the PS4 is wow, you just that is a lot of tension. You gotta, I liked it better on the PS3. I like that. It's the only thing I liked about the PS3 controller. Otherwise, I fucking couldn't stand it.
Yeah. It's
so small. Yeah. It's you have to cradle it in your fingertips.
For me, it was always too too small.
Yeah, I mean the PS4 is like you can grab onto it.
Yeah, it's more lengthy and it's got bigger handles, bigger handles.
Yeah, more cushion for more pushing. So yeah, playing the Xbox 360 last night, it's like, oh wow, I like the Xbox One controller's feel. It feels good. There's some things about it. It's very, very smooth. The trigger and the bumpers feel smooth, and I sort of like them. But just the way the horns, the handles on the 360 feel, it feels good in your hand. It feels so good in your hand. It's contoured just right. And they changed the Xbox One a little bit. I mean, I don't know what they did to it exactly, but it just doesn't quite feel as beautiful in your hand as the Xbox 360, which is the best feeling controller of all of them. Say what you want about the PS4, it's like that. The Xbox 360 controller just has the shit,
Yeah, it was a nicely built, designed controller for ergonomics anyway. And it does fit good in the hand. I mean, it's.
I got no real complaints about the PS4 controller. It's pretty good. I mean, it's light years better than the PS3 controller.
Yeah.
It's like I would have liked if they'd kept the sticks soft, like they used to be. But it's like it was like once you're playing, you get over it.
Yeah, you get past it.
That's one thing I noticed about the Xbox One. The sticks feel a little softer than the 360. The 360 is stiffer. And I like softer. I like it softer. I don't know. Everybody's different.
I hadn't noticed that as much, but...
Well, I had, like a couple of years ago, I experimented and I bought a Razer Xbox 360 controller.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of cheap. It ended up breaking on me. But it had this one feature. It had this twist thing. You could adjust the tension of the sticks, how soft or firm they were.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, but the thing was a piece of junk. I mean, anyway, it's like
everybody that bought one said that it either broke or didn't work right.
Yeah, mine was like the left stick was drifting all the time. So whether you're running or not, if you took your finger off it, you're
still going.
You're veering off to this side. It's like, oh god, you piece of shit. Little piece of shit. So I would say stick with genuine factory controllers. Those aftermarket ones are just never as good. Like Scuff uses genuine
Microsoft parts. They use genuine Microsoft parts.
Yeah, and and on the PS3 they don't make a PS4 one for Scuff yet, but when they do, it'll be using a genuine PS4 controller.
Yep.
I assume. I don't know if they'll be able to do it because the battery pack is permanently installed on it or whatever. I don't know if they can scuff up a PS4 controller or not, but I'm sure they're working on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure if it's possible, they will do it.
Yeah, because Sony's already got a grip and charge pack.
Yeah.
It's not a true Scuff. I mean, it doesn't have the paddles and everything, but it's got the no slip grip on it.
Well, the cool thing about a Scuff is the paddles and the trigger stops.
Yeah, the trigger stops is like the paper clip trick on a regular controller.
Right, exactly. So I don't see any reason why they couldn't put a trigger stop on there. I mean, if you look at it, there's room to put a little stopper there. You could easily rig something up. Now, as far as the paddles, there's room for the paddles to be. They would have to be a little shorter because the width of this is a little bit shorter. But the trick, I guess, is where to fix the paddles because there's an internal permanent battery on this. It's not removable.
Right.
So I don't even know how that's configured. I'm sure. I like the texture of the thing. It has a kind of a hash mark. This little slightly knobby. It feels good. It feels pretty good. I mean, I do like what they did with the PS4 controller. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I think it was an improvement.
Yeah, once you start playing after you've been playing 10, 15, 20 minutes, you don't even notice what controller you're using. It's like, it doesn't matter. Any of them are fine.
No, once you get into the game and you get engrossed with the game, you don't really notice that kind of shit.
Yeah. Now, headphones you do notice. Good headphones are better than shit headphones.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it makes a difference.
Like these ones that I'm wearing right now, these are for a PC.
Mm-hmm.
They sound great. They have a lot of bass in them and everything, but the one thing is, it's like the ear cups are a little bit short for my big fat Lyndon B. Johnson kind of ears. So they wouldn't be comfortable. If I was going to play for hours,
they're kind of
in a headset like this,
they're kind of stuffed in there.
It wouldn't cut it. It just wouldn't work. I'd just be like, but for just a quickie bulletproof underwear here, we can handle it.
You can do it.
Yeah. So you got to rig up a way to use your Beats with you got to get a chat thing so you can use your Beats.
I'll have to look in the box because I think there's one of those inline mics in the box. It's got an inline on it, but my other microphone is so much better that I don't know if an inline would be worth hassling with because I got my silky smooth voice on the microphone.
Yeah, that's a really good mic. It's like
it was only $70 at Best Buy.
Yeah. Well, whenever we do an episode when we've got a guest and they're using their laptop,
you can tell.
And it's like you and me are using our good mics and they're using a laptop, webcam. It's like, oh my God, trying to equalize, because then when we're editing it, you can sort of boost the highs, cut the mids, boost the lows, whatever you want to do, try to get it to sound good. It's like trying to get these webcam mics to sound good is it's like it's
yeah,
these are better.
It's not easy.
I urge everybody who wants to be on Bulletproof Underwear, go out and get yourself a good USB mic.
Yeah.
No, actually, we don't give a shit. If all you got is a webcam...
We don't care if you're using a can with 2 strings and a fucking periscope for a video camera. As long as it works, that's all we care about.
Yeah, we just want your ass on the show.
Right.
Now, Denjoga has a fancy smooth mic. He's got that smooth buttery mic.
He's got that sweet one.
Yeah. So, Smarty Pants, we got to get Shelby working on, the questions.
Yeah, I'll let her know. She'll get some questions, Jen.
Now, that last one was Valentine's Day, right? That was Valentine's Day trivia. Is that what it was?
Christmas. We did a Christmas.
Oh, it was Christmas. It was Christmas. Has it been that long?
Yeah, since Christmas.
Oh my God, we are due.
Yeah, we are.
We are due. Oh man.
We gotta have a Smarty Pants.
We gotta have a Smarty Pants. It is time. Let's get cracking on that. Me and you will brainstorm and get that shit happening. All right, I think we've covered everything we need to cover for the old BPU this time around.
We've covered everything that there was to cover that we covered and we covered up uncovered.
All right, cats and kits. This has been Bulletproof Underwear episode number 87.
87, man.
87. They keep
getting
coming.
Close to 100.
They keep coming. They're coming at you every week. They're coming at you. 3D. All right. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. All right, there's only one thing. What?
Are you going to do some gaming now, or?
I was thinking about some Black Ops 2. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I was just wondering if you were gonna. I'm not gonna. I got some other stuff I got to do, but.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on a little Black Ops 2.
Get on there. Billy Boy and those guys play this time every day. They're probably playing right now. You could probably get them to.
Really?
Yeah, I play every day with Jeff, and usually like Soldier for Life, and Drifter's been playing again, and so yeah, check those guys out. They'll probably play Blops 2 if you ask them to.
Haven't hooked up my machine, or haven't switched on my console yet today, but we'll find out.
All right.
I'll let you know. All right. Take us out, Mr. Flex.
All right. Yep.